Hello, welcome to this KNM Campus Days concert, Together Apart, Revisited. My name is Leonie Reineke, and tonight you will hear a huge group of people sitting behind us play 4 pieces, 2 of which are premieres, and there's a change in the order. So the first piece is the piece by James Saunders, second is by Joanna Bailey, the third piece is by Stefan Streich, and the fourth piece is by Alexander Kamkin. And here with me is, where are the composers? So, here with me are 2 of the composers, Stefan Streich and James Saunders, and Rebecca Lenton, flute player and the director of this project and this large ensemble. Rebecca, especially to everyone who wasn't here on Thursday, could you briefly introduce the guests from Coma All Comers Orchestra? Who are they and what is it?
Coma All Comers Orchestra is a mixture of several Coma ensembles. So Coma stands for Contemporary Music for All and is based in the UK, but there are now some international ensembles as well. So this evening, I'm really glad to welcome players from Coma UK. I think we have Coma London, Coma Essex and Coma Leeds, correct me if I'm wrong, and then Sussex, sorry, Coma Sussex, and Coma Maastricht and Coma Eindhoven. So, welcome to you all. And Contemporary Music for All was set up over 25 years ago as it is what it says, so contemporary music for everyone, for all. And they've been running for over 25 years now, and Campus Ensemble has been running for 10 years, and we've become partners. So Campus has been over to the UK a couple of times to visit and play with Coma, and as I said, great to have them back over here in Berlin.
And are there any particular challenges in bringing together such a large group of people consisting of subgroups of people who usually don't play together all the time?
Interesting question. I think the biggest difficulty this time, to be honest, has been Corona. The actual making music once everybody got here has been wonderful, and of course it's a challenge. Lots of little groups coming together, but we had a really intensive day of rehearsals yesterday. We benefited from the lockdown really in that we did a few online rehearsals, so we got to know each other a bit online. But yes, so we had an intensive day yesterday and this morning. So.
All right, and when it comes to the pieces being played tonight, some of them, I think, leave some leeway in decision-making to the musicians. James Saunders, I think especially in your work, you deal with the topic of decision-making in social context, etc. Could you elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, I can say a bit about that. So all the players can decide what they do themselves. There's a range of things that they are able to choose from, and you'll hear the players shouting out numbered cues from 1 to 100, which can cue short bits of music, short pitch sequences, or other sounds with objects. And when they give those cues, other people can respond or not. So there's this sort of sense of everybody trying to get other people to do the same things as they're doing, but also accepting that they may not as well. In addition to that, there are a number of other things that change the way the cues are played, so being fast or slower, or pausing occasionally. So what emerges is the individual choices that the individual players make, which spread out into the sound that the group makes as a whole. So what we're hearing, hopefully, is the combination of those individual decisions, the way a crowd might work, perhaps, And apart from that, I don't really know what will happen.
Yeah, I was going to ask you whether there were any findings, any surprises when rehearsing the piece.
Yeah, I think in a piece like this, there's always surprises, and that's one of the things which I really like. Little moments that appear, sometimes slightly comic things, people making decisions which have unusual repercussions, but also the way perhaps people listen to each other or don't listen to each other, I think is always fascinating in a piece like this. And I'm learning a lot just from the 2 days of rehearsal we've had so far. So.
All right, thank you. Stefan, we will switch to German now. Dein Stück heißt, ich habe es so oft gelesen, Large Open Clouds. Magst du dazu ein paar Worte sagen? Es ist ein Teil einer Reihe.
Ja, es ist eine ziemlich große Reihe inzwischen, die, ich weiß gar nicht, wie viele Stücke umfasst, von Solo bis großen Ensemble. Und die Gemeinsamkeit dieser Stücke ist, dass sie alle bestehen aus, ich nenne das Modulen. Das heißt, es gibt Archetypen von musikalischen Elementen. Es gibt Punktfelder oder eine Melodie oder ein Arpeggio oder ein Akzent, so sind die genannt. In manchen Stücken sind die ausnotiert und in dem Fall können die selbst erfunden werden. Also auch hier ist relativ unklar, was wer macht, und es ist, was auch alle Stücke verbindet und in dem Fall besonders ist, dass es bis zu einem gewissen Grad jedem Spieler und jeder Spielerin selbst überlassen bleibt, wann sie was machen. Die Partitur, die ich geschrieben habe, bestimmt nur eine bestimmte, was heißt nur, also der Verlauf des Stückes besteht darin, dass ich bestimmte Auswahlkriterien gestellt habe, dass bestimmte Module in bestimmten Instrumentengruppen vorkommen zu einer bestimmten Zeit und in anderen nicht.
Okay, also das bedeutet, es gibt schon so etwas wie Gruppierungsmomente, aber im Grunde kann auch jeder zum Großteil für sich selbst agieren? Genau,
es ist so eine Gratwanderung. Also es ist nicht ganz frei, es gibt Verläufe, es gibt auch Stellen, wo bestimmte, zum Beispiel die Streicher, gar nicht spielen, mal eine Zeit lang, sodass die anderen Instrumentengruppen deutlicher werden. Genauso ist es mit diesen Modulen selber, mit diesen Archetypen. Es gibt Stellen, da spielen alle das Gleiche, und es gibt Stellen, da können alle was anderes machen. Und das ist eben dann die Komposition. Also diese Sachen zu arrangieren.
Okay, da sind wir sehr gespannt. Thank you all and enjoy.